is on hold until the current protocol is lifted.
Why is Korshunov pulling all units here?
Beats me. We received the order 2 days ago. No explanation.
What's taking you so
Came here
long?
straight from the flagship.
Hold on. I need a moment to catch my
We're
breath.
headed to the swamp. Had to turn around
Dipshit
halfway.
Davila fled this pile at the faculty again. Over?
Quit complaining.
It's not like we got anything else to do anyway. Come on out. Let's grab a smoke before I...
Colonel, a loner is here with the scanner. Initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you inside.
Ask my senior officer.
Ask my senior officer. Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
There, walk through the metal detector.
Warning, Associate Professor Havrish. and Laboratory Assistant Smitchko. Proceed to the transportation platform assembly location. Have a nice day.
You've gone totally nuts in that zone of yours. You need something? I believe we're doing the right thing here. The zone must be destroyed. I've seen so many stalkers get themselves killed. You guys are dropping like flies out there. The zone is worse than any armed conflict, and I've seen my share of those too. Dismissed. I'm listening, Stalker. Before the war, I adhered to military regulations. Now I follow the protocols. I don't regret it one bit. I like it when everything is clear and organized. It makes life easier. Okay, see ya.
This exhibit is a Generation 4 exoskeleton prototype developed by S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It was designed by V. Darlin, a prominent scientist. The Generation 1 test prototype was assembled in 2001 at the engineering laboratory led by V.I. Suslov. After initial testing and improvements, Generation 2 skeletons have proven very helpful for construction workers building the generators. Generation 3 skeletons, designed by military professionals after the zone emerged, have been used for military operations in a highly radioactive, anomalous environment. However, the current exoskeleton design has been refined and upgraded significantly, using composite materials and compounds developed here at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The new exoskeleton is now in field trials, showing great results. Upon completion, the prototype will go into mass production. This exhibit is a Generation 4 exoskeleton prototype developed by S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It was designed by V. Darlin, a prominent scientist. The Generation 1 test prototype was assembled in 2001 at the engineering laboratory led by V.I. Suslov. After initial testing and improvements, Generation 2 skeletons vacate the outer perimeter immediately. Construction workers building the generators. Generation 3 skeletons, designed by military professionals after the zone emerged, have been used for military operations in a highly radioactive, anomalous environment. However, the current exoskeleton design has been refined and upgraded significantly, using composite materials and compounds. A higher access level is required to obtain further information. Field trials showing great results. Upon completion, the prototype will go into...
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out. It's about time they cleared everyone out of here.
What else did you expect? Caffeine and emissions don't mix. You know that.
Identity confirmed.
To know
Greetings,
it's going to
guest.
happen right away.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R,
Unlike you,
the gateway to the
Is a
future.
fortune-telling
The
assignment
Scientific
method.
Institute for Research of the Chernobyl anomalous area.
By the way, the emission shielding was also designed by yours truly.
Some other
It was
time,
based
alright?
on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Hammond.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that, my friend. Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
Some other time, alright?
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
Sacrificed our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph. Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy. History will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
I had no idea stalkers were so sociable. Anomalous energy. That should be our primary focus. Unfortunately, we can't fully comprehend anomalous energy yet, but our determination will ultimately prevail. It's only a matter of time. Don't touch anything.
Be quick about it. I don't have much time. It's hard to work with Korshunov's men constantly peering over my shoulder. I understand the need for security, but if it means setting my work back a year, I'd rather take my chances. Let's not take up any more of each other's time.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects. Seems like a misuse of our funding, if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Kirivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before. I'll inform Kirivenko that you volunteered to help. Now go.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and
Damn it, we are late.
will depart ahead of schedule.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to? Now's not the time.
Mind your own business.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I'm getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places, and now it's us.
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's speaking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Wish I could. The brass are prepping for siege here. Over and out.
I ran into Leshkev today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what?
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point. Make sure to arrive on time.
Quit yapping.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Kirivenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Circa, but occasionally a special project demands some fieldwork. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
What kinds of special projects?
That information is restricted to lab staff. Not even Dr. Dallin has the clearance to access it. So you don't have a prayer.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I'm afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research. Any other questions?
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now. Good luck.
As if I didn't have enough on my mind.
It's shitty enough without your chit-chat. Some other time, alright?
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here. Then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker lurking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
Some other time, alright?
heard something.
Get over here, you pussy!
What are you doing here?
Something's not right.
Get over here, you pussy!
Are you nuts? This ain't a graveyard. Who the...
Get over here, you pussy!
I smell bullshit.
I know you're here somewhere.
I smell shit. Get over here, you pussy!
Birds are... I smell bullshit.
Get over here, you pussy!
You're here somewhere.
How did you... I thought the ward... Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there. I'll just stay here. Seems safer that way. They can't shoot through the bars, can they? They shouldn't be able to, from what I've read.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
Come on over.
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in, I'll open the door for you. worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
The second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky, but our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along. Then why the act?
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands? This was supposed to be my triumph and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours. Sorry.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events, and Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you will appreciate it.